What's up everyone, it's Rinku and welcome back to the weekly patch notes. So today it's June 7th and we have some interesting patch notes today. Some stuff is debatable, some stuff is just going to be exciting, some stuff is weird. So I guess let's just get into it. The first thing is we have a few events that start. The first one is the new login rewards, which we get Shikatu seals again. I'm not sure how many because it's not currently in the game yet. It actually starts tomorrow. But we also get another penguin. So if you guys don't know what the penguin's all about, basically it's a free pet in game. It's like one of the only, I think it is the only pet that you can obtain for free in the game because it's a reward for logging in. And some people already have some of these and they can smash them together. Some people this will be their first pet, which is super exciting. But you cannot summon multiple penguins. You can have multiple and you can combine them for a higher tier penguin, but you cannot summon more than one at a time. But it does also increase, I believe, your auto fishing. It just increases fishing. It also has its own stats and stuff. So like it's a pretty cool thing that we get for free in the game and that you don't have to go in the cash shop to get, which is awesome. There's also another event. The golden artifacts have returned. So pretty much what these golden artifacts are pretty much free mills of money. You just sell these golden artifacts to anyone and the price of each artifact is on the item itself. It'll instantly tell you like how many mil it can sell for. Sell to anyone and free money, but basically you get them from killing stuff, and I'm pretty much just, well, it says find valuable artifacts while you play. It says if you want to figure out more about it, click here, so we'll look at that in a second. But yeah, I believe it's just you kill anything. Maybe it will say on the page where it drops, or if it drops from other things. But let's explore down here. So this is what I want to talk about just for a second. Finally, I kind of know what I'm talking about, even though I don't. But I kind of do because I did a lot of horse training. So it says training experience has been changed to mount experience in the description of the following items. Alright, so this is not 100% true. So training clothes, or trainer clothes, this used to say it gives you training experience. And I always thought it meant like the skill training, like when you're leveling up, training the skill for catching horses or leveling up a horse. And it says it's changed to mount experience. However, that's not true. It's still in game says training experience, and I have checked. Same with these horse trainer clothes are pretty much like the same thing. Again, it does not. It's in the game. It says the exact same thing. I'll have to show you in game before the cash shop, but it says training experience still, not mount experience. Now the silver embroidered trainer's clothes, these can be made by players in crafting stations. This actually used to say horse experience, not training experience, but horse experience. So that's what I thought mount experience was. And I checked in game again, it does not say mount experience, it still says horse experience. So all three of these are not actually changed. Now for the value pack says horse experience again. Now in game with the buff I have, the buff says horse experience, so the buff has not been changed, but the item does now say mount experience. So the only thing they have actually changed is they added mount experience to the value pack. Now I just want to point out their failure just for a second, but what I really want to ask you guys is, do you guys know if the trainer's clothes or horse trainer's clothes ever actually increased training experience, or has it always been mount experience? Like, I actually legit thought that those two items increased the experience you get in the life skill training, not your horse's experience. So yeah, it's interesting because it only says it changed the description, so it might have always been mount experience or horse experience, whatever they want to call it. They really need to fix that though, because right now it literally makes no sense because these were not even changed. But whatever. Moving down, the last controversial thing we have is the cash shop update. Alright, so the cash shop update. Now, I'm sure some people are going to be upset. Let's just get into it. So, the only way you can get the new hedgehog pet is by buying the welcome package, which is $44 USD. So, that's that. I mean, whether or not you think this is pay to win, etc. I know I'm gonna get comments like, oh, pay to win, pay to win. Whether or not it's pay to win, this has not really changed much, but it is kind of a letdown that you can only get the pet through this package. But I do want to break down this package. So it comes with all this stuff. So I just want to point out, value pack is $15. Inventory expansion, this is $10, I think, or even 15. I think it's another 15. Hedgehog, any pet is about $10. So we're already looking at about a $40 value with just those three things. Elion's tier, honestly, we don't need to include this. No, you don't really need an Elion's tier, just don't die. Artisan's memory, I mean, again, this is useful. It is $5, but you can also get through loyalty, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to include that in the equation. But horse skill change coupon, this is actually extremely useful, and you can only buy it with pearls. And this is, you get 5 of them, so that's a $10 value. And Black Spirit Essence, whether it's controversial if you'll ever actually need to buy one of these or not, it is another $10 value, and it could save you a lot of money in game, like 20 mil plus, especially with the new crystals, because basically it allows you to get back a crystal you gemmed without breaking it. And if you're re-rolling or switching things, you may actually end up buying this. So all in all, it honestly is a pretty good package for $44. If you're already buying value packs every month and you need any of these other things, it'll pretty much make it worth it, because $10 plus 15, you're already looking at like that. So I'm just kind of breaking it down to show you guys why it'd be useful. Now, it says a welcome package. Do I recommend this for new players? No. If you're just starting this game and you have like 50 bucks and you're wondering what should I spend this $50 on to really make this game worth it, probably not this, because who knows if a new player is going to need half the stuff on here and you're only getting one pet. Honestly, the only thing I would actually need to play this game on a new account is pets, like more than one pet, because they pick up your stuff, and you can only have 4 out at a time right now. So if I had $44 and I was a brand new player, I would buy 4 pets. I would not buy this package. So although I can't really recommend this package, it is actually a value deal. If you're already buying value packs, if you're already buying pets, and if you're like me, you're going to buy most likely skill change coupons, and the inventory can't hurt. So for some of us, it could be useful, and I may end up purchasing this. But that's my opinion on it. Like, do I recommend it? No. Do I think that it's cool that they're giving us this? No. This is kind of bullshit, not gonna lie. But it is what it is, right? So I guess with that, we'll go look at, because all this stuff down here is not too important. I've read through it all. Let's look at the return of the golden artifacts. Now, I said a certain amount of money, and I said for killing stuff, it's actually 5 mil for each of these items, and only one of them you get from killing stuff. So the daggers you get from killing monsters, and they're worth 5 mil, but you get them from other ways as well. So the golden coal cans you actually get from fishing. So from fishing you can get these as well, and also from gathering. You can also get them from gathering, and each different activity has a different golden artifact, and they're all worth 5 mil. So no matter what you're doing, gathering, fishing, or killing monsters, you could make an easy 5 mil. And they're not too rare. Like, if you're gonna play a lot during these events, I guarantee you'll get some of these, and it could be a really good boost if you're, especially if you're starting out and you need some extra money. And it's also a good boost if you're just gonna kill stuff anyways, or like fish or gather anyways. So pretty cool stuff. Gonna be I mean, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Hopefully that'll help people. I mean, money's money, it's always good. So I guess now let's look in-game at all the stuff. Alright, so really quick, I was going to show you in-game what the sets showed to show you guys that I legit looked at this and it's not fixed. Also, I'm still curious in the question whether some of this stuff actually increased the training experience of life skill at all or not, or if every single training experience slash horse experience, no matter what, always increases the horse experience or something. I don't know, because I always thought training experience was for the life skill. This one, the horse one. So here's my shit. This one says horse experience, gain plus 20%. My value pack says horse experience. We went to this guy because the item I have is on my Dark Knight now, but trainer's clothes, training experience. And like I said, the patch notes say they changed the description in game, but as you can see, it's not. And then marketplace, trainer. And again, that's hunting, what? Oh, that's mine. Right, on the left it says horse experience. So they literally didn't change anything. Now, can we look at value pack really quick? Value pack. So, like I said, the only thing that actually fixed was the value pack now says mount experience, and it might have already done that before the patch notes, because I never really looked at what this said before the patch notes. So, I'm not really sure, like I said, why they would include that if they didn't change it, but they do stuff like this all the time, and this is just one of the first times I caught it. Now, can I show you guys the hedgehog? No, I cannot. Again, another bullshit thing about this is you can't even preview the hedgehog. Now, the hedgehog's special ability is you can gather more items on pickup. So when you're gathering, it actually gives you a chance at getting more items, I think. I'm not sure how broken that is or how much it'll actually help you. Honestly, it's probably like so little of a percent, it probably doesn't matter. It's probably like less than a percent or something more, but I don't know. Maybe it just like doubles it randomly or something. I'm not sure. But I can't even preview what it looks like, so I apologize. It's just this update. Hopefully next week will be more exciting. Let me know what you guys thought of the video, and I will keep on keeping on. So hope you guys do too. Bye bye. Alright, one last thing before I go. While I kind of seem disappointed in this video about some of the updates, I just want to let you guys know that this is one of the best MMOs I've ever played. Don't let it bring you down just from some of their cash grab updates or some of their updates that are broken. The game still offers one of the best experiences that I've ever had. So I will be playing this game for a very, very long time, and if I have to, I will watch it burn if I really have to go there. But there's really nothing that could replace this currently, so, and probably for a very, very long time. Also, I just want to thank all my Patreons for supporting me, because someday I might actually be able to put more time into this with my Patreon's help, and maybe I'll actually have videos up every single day on a regular schedule, always on time, because right now it's hard enough to just get these weekly videos on time. So huge shout out to my Patreons. And with that, I guess I'll see you guys. Hopefully there's Korean patch notes tomorrow, so hopefully tomorrow will be Korean patch note update day, and we'll have to see. If not, I'll see you guys with another video. Bye bye.